Hello, guys. Gold Sniper here, and let's begin our analysis of XAUUSD for 19th July 2023. And guys, today was a phenomenal day. Okay, our ultimate target of 1985 was achieved on gold. Okay, what a phenomenal rally. Even I did not expect today itself we are going to see almost 1985. Okay, and some interesting things I wanted to cover before I move on my with my analysis for tomorrow. Two things I wanted to show you. First of all, if you see, we entered this channel which you are seeing on 16th May 2023. That time price was around 1995. We entered this channel here, and we exited this channel on the date is that is 12th July 2023. So that is 3 months from May to July we spent inside this channel. Okay, and if you will see this candle right over here, somewhere around 1980, it was around 18th May 2020 that the price was around 1980. Okay, so from 3 months, okay, after 3 months of consolidation, okay, gold gave a breakout, and within 5 days from the breakout in the sense like one, two, three, four, five candle. The fifth candle itself, you see such a big rally gold gave. Okay, and second thing I wanted to tell you, I had told you yesterday also. See that gold has formed a doji candle. Yesterday I told in my video. Okay, so there is a high probability tomorrow it can give a very good up move also. Okay, mostly on the upside it can give a move, and it did. Okay, give wonderful up move today. Okay, it's almost like a 400 pip rally basically from the bottom, which was around like 1955 itself. Okay, and so this was the daily basis. Gold is super bullish right now. Okay, and now let's go to the smaller time frame to review it. Okay, so in my Telegram channel I had told, but before we get to Telegram, I'll cover my yesterday's plan. Okay, what all worked. So this was the plan I had shared on yesterday. I had told we will be using buy on dip strategy for tomorrow, that is today. If gold comes at 1950, buy. If gold comes crosses 1955, buy with stop loss of 1915 for target 1960 and 65. And this one played out very well. Okay, so if you see today's gold chart, I'll go to 5 minutes. Gold was consolidating somewhere around 1955 level only. Okay, somewhere around here gold gave a slight up move. Okay, and here when it retraced here, I gave you guys a call on my Telegram channel. Buy between 1957 to 1953, stop loss 1952 for targets 1960 and 1965. And what wonderful targets came. Okay, both 1960 came and 1965 also in fact, before the news, gold already gave a spike till 1972 two times, and it came back. Okay, after the news came, you see there was a small fall. Okay, this was nothing but a planned fall by operator to show like the retailers that a sort of triple top has formed, and price is going to come down and all, because they wanted to ultimately trap retailers. Okay, and eat their stop losses before shooting the price up to such a high rally. Okay, and I before in my Telegram channel itself I had told you guys, okay, that my reasons for why I believed gold would give a breakout rather than a breakdown. Okay, so just I'll go through those reasons also. So this was my analysis. Like I said, if gold crosses 1955, you could have taken the trade. And one more thing I told: if gold breaks 1965, then it is super bullish. Expect a huge up move above that, and that too did happen. You see, this up move came above 1965. We went from 1965 to almost 200 pip rally of 1985. So our analysis worked out very well, perfectly. Now what we will do, I will just show you in my Telegram channel. Okay, that I had covered the reasons. Okay, why I felt this this rally would happen. I'll just show it to you guys. Okay, this is I'll show you in my public channel. So here, this was somewhere around like I had shared these slides. Okay, what I will do, I'll play the audio again and show you the slides simultaneously so you can hear it. Okay.
Hello guys, Golden Sniper here, bringing you a small update. See, I have posted 4 slides for you guys since I cannot make a video over here. And I will just, through my audio, I'll convey the message that I want to convey. First, if you see the first slide, in the first slide, if you will see, this is gold on a daily basis. I mean, this is 4 hour chart, but you can see overall the chart structure is bullish. Okay. That's the first evidence pointing that today evening it's going to be most likely a breakout. Second evidence is that if you see for last 3 days, price has been consolidating between 1965 to 1955. That means you see both sellers and buyers are accumulating. Okay, and for a very big breakout or a breakdown, you need a whole lot of sellers and buyers. Okay, so for that, if you see price is consolidating between this range for last 3 days, including today. The third evidence I want to present is that yesterday there was a false breakdown, okay, given by big institutions. This was artificially engineered so that they could take out all the big retailers out from the trend, hit their stop losses, and then reverse the market. So that's what they did. So they swept the liquidity. In the third slide, you can see that after going till 1945 and hitting the stop loss of all the retailers and all those people who were holding positions, they accumulated huge quantity at very low price. And the final slide which you see today is that gold is right now consolidating between 1960 to 1965. So all these evidence suggests to me that today evening, okay, there is going to be most likely a breakout rather than a breakdown. Okay, we could be wrong as well, but
Okay, so you heard him, you heard me what I said. Okay, and exactly like I told you, okay, that it played out. But one more thing I wanted to tell you, operator fooled us. The data was in favor of gold, but operator fooled people by by showing the, oh, it's got triple top and the price is gonna come down. And when retailers started shorting, that's when they started buying, and they rallied the market like anything. So you will have to deal with the fact that operators can manipulate the game. And one more thing, I want to just focus on this slide which I showed you. Okay, here I told you that operator had created a false breakdown, okay, to trap retailers, and so that there can be a lot of orders over there, they can so that they can buy it huge quantity at very cheap price and make entry. So this was done by the big players, okay, the entry over here. See, the news and all which comes, okay, we cannot predict for sure, okay, because these big institutions, these big institutions include the central banks also of many countries, okay, especially US, UK and all, Europe and all that. So what these guys do now, they manipulate the price this way so that they can enter and exit at a very at the best deal possible. Okay, but who is the victim of their this thing, this effort? That is the retail people who get trapped because of them, who are losing the money. Okay, so the thing is, even though we do not have insider information or anything like that, the what these people action they take, if you are able to see in the chart, okay, what these people are doing now, you can easily predict what the news will be before these guys do anything. Okay, so this breakout was entirely predicted based on the price, the chart, what chart was showing. I did not know data is going to come positive or negative or anything like that. See, entirely, if you heard my logic and everything, it was based on only the what the chart was telling me, not based on anything else. Okay, so that's what I wanted to point out. If you can catch how these smart people play, okay, then these big people play, then definitely you can also make money. And these big people are especially active in the American session, they are not active in the Asian session. That's where they do their entire manipulation game. Okay, so that time you need to be specially aware, okay, that this could, you need to always be careful, doubt, a doubt needs to arise in your mind when price is giving, whether it's giving a false breakdown or a false breakout, could it be a trap by the big players? Okay, I'll just want to elaborate on this point. Okay, when gold gave this fall, I want to show it in the chart. I want to explain one point. If you will see, yeah, so this fall, like which came till 1945, this was yesterday's fall. Okay, one interesting thing, yesterday we knew that this was a false fall. How did I knew this was false? Because overall trend was bullish, there was no news yesterday. Okay, and the big players wanted entry. So why do these big player cause such huge falls? I will explain it to you guys. Okay, so what happens if, let's say, these, you need to think like big institutions. Okay, we place orders like 0.01, 0.05, maybe one lot, two lot, 10 lot, max to max 50 or 100 lots. Okay, but these institutions place order like 10,000 lot, 20,000 lot, 1 lakh lots, and etc. So if let's say they bought 1 lakh lots here, gold would have already rallied till like 1918, 19, or maybe 2000 also. Okay, such a huge rally gold can give if these institutions bought at this price. But they want to enter at cheap price, they don't want to enter at very expensive price. Okay, but if they bought like this now, they wouldn't get the correct price. Their average costing would come around somewhere like 1975 or 1980. Okay, because of their buying, because there's no sellers. Okay, not many sellers. So what they do, they create this artificial fall. When they created this, I'll show you, just if you go a little bit backwards. Okay, I'll just increase the time frame so that you can understand what happened. Now we will not look at this fall. Okay, I mean the rise after that. Okay, but we'll just look at this way. Okay, before this fall came. Okay, this red, the big giant red candle came. If you will see, we'll see what the retailer thinks and what these big people think. Okay, so when a retailer sees this sort of a chart, what is he saying? That the price is consolidating in a range. Okay, it is bouncing from 1950. Okay, and it is selling is coming from 1965. And you can also see, oh, it's forming a lower low also. It has formed like a double triple top or like that. Okay, and the prices coming down. See, I'll show you. See, after this rally, price was consolidating from 1960 65 range, selling was coming again from 50 55 range, buying was coming. After this consolidation, whole lot of retailer must, oh, it's forming a double top, and oh yeah, it's making a lower low now. Okay, slowly it is consolidating near the channel. And oh, gold has given a breakout. Oh, now it's given a pullback at 1950. Now it's going to go even more short. Okay, now this pullback is also completed. Now gold will go short. So they are expecting that it will go like this. Okay, so these people are shorting here. Okay, these retailers are poor, retailers are shorting here, they are shorting here. They are expecting, oh, it's just a pullback, now gold will come down. But these bastard institutional players, they are basically getting entry at very cheap prices. They are able to make their entries. Okay, these large orders they are able to make without moving the market too much. Okay, the poor retailer gets trapped because of these institutional bastards. Okay, so that's what I said, you need to be aware about the game. If you, and I'll tell you, if you can understand how or where the institution strikes, this they strike because over here, because most amount of stop losses and the liquidity was placed around this region. Okay, they can easily see our data, that where most people's orders are there, where it is very obvious. Okay, when you see this and this candle, okay, just these two candles, if you see, it will look like a breakdown pullback, and now price is going to come down and the retailers go and short. Okay, but they don't understand that the big institutions are trapping you like this so that they can enter at cheap price. Okay, so this game was played over here, they got an entry today also. If you will see on the hourly, I'll just show you this was yesterday's they did trapping. But if you see lower level also, just focus on this area and you will see the similarities. See, the institution played game here. I'll just remove this background. Okay, and just darken the border so you can see. Black I will put so you can see. Okay, now see just this area. Okay, this fall was created artificially. They bought the quantities and they made their entry and rallied the markets. Again, see, same game was played when the price was below. Can you see here in the first they rallied the market, they swept the liquidity over here, created an artificial fall. Okay, and the retailers thought, oh, price is coming down, and retailers started selling. But these big institutional bastards started buying and they made their entry at a very lower price, hence trapping the poor retailers. So understand, if we have to make money, we have to think like them also. Especially in the American session, these bastards play a lot of game, so we have to be extremely careful. Okay, even today's news was favorable, yet they created a false breakdown. Okay, I mean, like, price as if to show the news was negative, but I knew the news was in favor. Okay, they slowly rallied the price till 1970. After 1970, boom, you can see such a huge blast over here. Okay, So I know this video is going very long, but try to understand what I'm saying. Okay, if you are able to understand what I'm saying, I'm telling you, you will also learn this. Okay, I want you guys to also learn this. That's why I'm making you understand as well everything. Okay. So now, after this such a long explanation, now we will see what can we do for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, I'll just take the 4 hour chart. Okay, and if we see the breakout happened, we'll draw a Fibonacci over here to understand. Breakout today happened somewhere around like you know on a daily basis. Also we can consider. Okay, yeah, daily is better. I prefer. Okay, so last swing low was somewhere around 1946. From there, that was yesterday, price rallied till 1984. So the potential right now, see, price will try to make a pullback. Okay, uh, till like this region. Okay, but let me tell you, do not expect very big sell off or anything unless some news factor is involved. Okay, because since price has made such bullish moves, a whole lot of people would try to enter this trade. Okay, so price, whenever it comes near a support, definitely people will attempt buying. Now, if you see our Fibonacci levels, okay, since this trend is super bullish, I do not expect it will make a pullback till 618 level. Mostly somewhere above level, it will make a pullback and go try to go upwards. So this is the Fibonacci area as per Fibonacci, where price can make an up move. So I'll mark this. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm selecting not the border. Yeah, now. So this border I'll mark as a green area. So here somewhere, that is 1975 to 1960. This is the buying range so that price can go up. Okay. So our strategy even for tomorrow also is going to be buy on dips. Okay. Buy on dips so that so every major support whichever you're looking at, okay, we'll attempt to buy, especially the Fibonacci levels which I showed you guys some time back. Okay, that I will mention in my Telegram channel, the plan which I'll share. But the Fibonacci levels we will attempt buying only. Okay, this trend is not going to become short so easily. um, okay, one more point actually I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, after all this, um, I just forgot about it, but I was about to tell you about that point also. But anyways, no problem. I hope you got the point that we are going to be buy on dips only. We are going to be bullish only. Okay. And just we'll just go through some news factor which is going to come tomorrow. Okay, which can affect our analysis. That also we will cover. So for tomorrow, if we see, there is the CPI inflation of UK. Okay, that can and there is the CPI inflation of Europe. There is building permits of US. Then there is crude oil inventories. So okay, a bit mildly data heavy day. We can consider it as okay. So that's all for today. My trading plan I will share on my Telegram channel. Do please do subscribe to my Telegram channel and do like this video so that it helps me to reach out to more people. If today's analysis helped you a lot, uh, definitely share it with the people whom do trade in gold so that they can also benefit from it. So thank you and have a great day, and I will share more such learning with you guys. Okay, thank you.